Hello and welcome to the English Parliamentary News. I'm Endah Cahyani Dwirini. In this special episode to celebrate the 76th anniversary of the Indonesian House of Representatives, we will present all the latest and interesting information around the House of Representatives of the Republic of Indonesia. Member of Commission 11 of the House, Ahmad Najib, assessed the national economic recovery is still too slow and does not meet the expectation due to the low level of national economic growth realization in the first semester of 2021. The realization is only on 3.1 to 3.3%, which is far below the 2021 state budget target, which is 5%.
Member of Commission 11 of the House Ahmad Najib states the government should optimize the National Economy Recovery Program to have a clearer target to improve the buying power and people's consumption. Moreover, direct cash and social assistance should keep given by the government to keep the economic cycle.
Fokus bagaimana kita mampu mendorong daya beli masyarakat agar kemudian bangkit. Prioritaskan masyarakat kecil agar kemudian daya beli itu kemudian bisa meningkat.
Ahmad Najib explains the government should be consistent and disciplined to handle COVID-19 problems and not only implement the public activity restriction or PPKM which eroded people's purchasing power.
Ya, memang ini kita perlu melakukan sebuah revolusi sosial dengan masyarakat bersama-sama sehingga kita bisa adaptif dengan situasi dan kondisi, sehingga kita tidak perlu berlarut-larut harus dengan PPKM dan PPKM terus. Dan pemerintah perlu mendorong stimulus yang betul-betul menyentuh langsung masyarakat.
Realization of the National Economy Recovery Programs is still not optimal. From the allocation budget for about 699.4 trillion rupiahs, it only reached 252.3 trillion rupiahs at the first semester realization in 2021. Andri, TVR Parliament, report.
Commission 6 of the House urged state-owned enterprises or SOEs to maximize their role as one of the government frontline in handling COVID-19 pandemic and recovering the national economic condition.
Speaking at the Parliament Complex Senayan, Jakarta, Andre Rosiade appreciates the SOEs which also involved in handling COVID-19 pandemic, such as providing hospitals for COVID-19 patients and the state-owned pharmaceuticals in providing needed medicines, vitamins, and supplements. Andre also hopes the state-owned pharmaceuticals to be independent in providing their own medicine ingredients, which is still depending on imports, while Bio Farma Vaccine Factory could produce 25 doses per month.
Pabrik vaksin yang dikelola oleh Bio Farma sebenarnya bisa memproduksi 25 juta dosis per bulan, tapi tentu tergantung kepada bahan baku yang datang dari China.
Member of Commission 6, Andre Rosiade also demands state-owned banks to be more active in giving social assistance to the community. By optimizing People's Business Credit Program or KUR for farmers and small businesses such as the Ultramicro Ecosystem Innovation, the assistant distribution which reached the right target will be running the people's economy.
Ke depan kita bisa benar-benar menggerakkan ekonomi rakyat di bawah tanpa perlu rakyat meminjam uang kepada rentenir. Nah, inilah tujuan ekosistem ultramikro. Nanti di seluruh desa-desa itu ada kantor BRI, di situ ada kantor Pegadaian, di situ ada penanaman modal madani.
Commission 6 of the House will keep actively involved to support the national vaccination program. Helmi and Edo, TVR Parliament, report.
Although the multi-tiered public activity restrictions or PPKM will curb COVID-19 cases, however, it will also have an impact on the economic conditions of small and medium enterprises or SMEs business owners. Therefore, member of Commission 11 of the House, Ahmad Najib, urged the government not to only implement or extending a PPKM, but it also has to consider micro and small-scale businesses.
Ahmad Najib regrets inability of the government to evenly facilitate and assist the SMEs in all regions. because he assessed with the current COVID-19 situation, small businesses are in need of working capital loans, marketing, as well as development and training assistance, also for those who switch their career to small business due to the massive layoff.
Terpukul sekali kalau kita bandingkan dengan krisis ekonomi tahun 98, di mana UMKM ini justru menjadi tulang punggung recovery. Sekarang ini terpukul, karena masalahnya mereka harus ikut berhenti karena PPKM. Nah, perlu mereka diperhatikan agar segera bangkit. Jangan salah, perekonomian Indonesia ini tulang punggungnya adalah UMKM.
Najib asserts actually SMEs are capable and experienced to survive, but if there is no government sensitivity to help and facilitate SMEs in the midst of a crisis, then small business owners will find it difficult to survive. According to him, so far effectiveness of the amount of social assistance and digitalization program is still not enough to help the SMEs.
Bantuan-bantuan berupa insentif perlu dilakukan kepada mereka. Jadi ya, pemerintah juga harus mencarikan jalan agar mereka segera bangkit.
In the future, the government needs to think about the scheme of social security for the micro and small-scale business so that they can continue to survive in the crisis. Andri, TVR Parliament, reports.
And that rounds up the episode of English Parliamentary News. On behalf of all the crew of TV Parliament, we would like to thank you for your attention. From me, Endah Cahyani, once again, thank you for watching and goodbye.